Alrighty, hell yeah, let's go. Seth, you are grabbing like a lot of these teams, but that's all right, brother. Alrighty, guys, best of luck to everybody. Let's get box number 1 going. Alrighty, box number 1, we got Walt Drillpo is going to be our first hit. Looks like that's going to Boston. Let me find a good spot to stack these. We got Vinegar Ben Mizell. So just so you guys know, every single photo is in a little holder here. Obviously, the sticker identifies it. The authentication sticker is on the photo itself. Most of them are on the back, so you're not going to see it, pop up on the cardboard over here. So some of these, if you want to see the actual authentication, you will have to take it out of the holder once it gets sent to you. You got Joe Coleman, Jack Crescent, Ellis Clary. As you can see, some vintage, a lot of vintage in this box. Ooh, here we go. Here's some more modern. Aaron Miles, Rod Miller, Randy Milligan, Cameron Morrow. I think that's the third Dodger in this box. Sammy Ellis, Brad Eldred, and then last one in this box, Tony Gilani. Box number 2. Actually, it's a little easier if I just make the pile there. All right, we got Brian Clark, Wayne Comer. There you go. There was a Tiger. Rob Deere. We got Durazo, the Athletics. Dave Dowley. Sam Militello. I think that was our first Yankee. Little Don Money. McKay McBride. Francisco Melendez. Here we go. Next Hall of Famer, Eno Slaughter. There we go. Cardinals coming up big with the next Hall of Famer. I'm sorry, first Hall of Famer of the case. And a couple more photos left for this box. Justin Masterson, Red Sox. Last photo for this box, Eric Solderholm. All right, so 1 Hall of Famer so far. We're going to see multiple Hall of Famers, don't worry. Multiple Hall of Famers in every case. All right, we got Dennis Bennett. I think Boston's coming up big in this break. Trey Beeman. Colton Murray. Another Phil. Ruben Mateo. Mike Cubbage. Clint Canaster. Bruce Campbell. Justin Masterson. Eric Solderholm. Ooh, here we go. Box number 3, another Hall of Famer, Bob Feller. Hall of Famer number 2. Let's freaking go. Hall of Famer number 2. Trying to figure out, I Just want to look up that logo real quick. Was that a Reds logo? That didn't look like his normal team there. Oh, it's Cleveland. That's what I thought. A little confused on that one. So there we go. Cleveland getting the next Hall of Famer. Aaron Miles. And Joe McEwing. All right, we got Vinegar Ben Mizell, Mike Mordecai, Sam Militello, Matt Miller, Randy Martz, Dave McGannon, Bill Campbell, Doug Flynn, Jim Fregosi, John D'Acquisto, Joe Oliver. Ooh, here we go. All-Star Del Crandall. So multi-time All-Star here. There we go. Giants coming up with a hit in that one. All right, we got Ed Mirkowitz, Hal Morris, Gino Menatelli, Andy Marte, Guy Curtright, Dave Collins, Dale Berra, Ken Daly, Mike Ferraro, Tommy Cruz, Roger Mason, and here we go, next Hall of Famer, George Kell. So here we go, Detroit getting our next hit. I mean, that's the cool thing when you're grabbing these old franchises. You can hit, you know, some of the, I always love hitting the old timers. I love vintage cards too. Larry Owen, Reed Nichols, Marcus McBeth, Andy Marte, Edgar Diaz, Joe Coleman, Brent Clevin, Melky Cabrera,
you had the whole day thought through. A quick pop into Sephora,
Felix Furman,
treat, and then lunch with your mother. What you do?
Tommy Cruz,
This bag might apply around the holidays.
Joe McGrain,
Certainly.
And next Hall of Famer, we got Tony Perez. Reds claiming the next Hall of Famer.
Life on my stripes go with absolutely anything. Give something beautiful, Sephora.
Just want to make sure I got the right count here. I believe we got 4 boxes to go. Yep, 4 boxes to go. All right, first up, next box, we got Dale Berra, Joey Cora, Travis Dawkins, Bruce Campbell, Buzz Capra, Ryan Domit, Don Money, Joe McEwing, Justin Masterson, Tippy Martinez, Bobby Malkmus, and next up, Bob Feller. Yep, every single autograph is authenticated. Actually getting 2 Bob Fellers in this case. So there we go, Cleveland. Cleveland hitting another Hall of Famer. All right, next box we got Bobby Morgan, Justin Maxwell, Vic Mata, Charlie Maxwell, Jeff Conine, Jim Colborn, Brent Cleveland, Danny Cox, Curtis Granderson, Felix Milan, Elliot Maddox, and our next Hall of Famer, we got Monty Irvin. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do about this one. So, obviously, how it's been going before, it's the picture, or I'm sorry, the uniform that they're wearing in the picture. Now, Monty Irvin here, he's wearing a Negro League uniform. So I believe this is the Pittsburgh Eagles. So what we're going to do for this, I just want to double check that that's the Pittsburgh Eagles. And that's actually going to get sent with whoever has Pittsburgh. I might have to double check that later, but I'm going to double check who that uniform is and whatever city that belongs to. I'm just going to attach that to whatever Major League franchise was there at the time. So I believe that's the Pittsburgh Eagles, but I'll double check. And yeah, these are all real autos. But it's definitely sweet to get him in one of his older uniforms. Yeah, he did play for the Giants later. And he also played for, I think he spent a year in Chicago, too. But I want to be true to the uniform he was wearing at the time. Because, I mean, that's likely the franchise he would have been playing for at the time, too. We got Brent Maine, Denny Galehouse. It's the Newark Eagles. I don't know why I thought Pittsburgh, but if it was Newark, then I guess that'll definitely be one of the New York teams. We got Steve Shocock. We got Joe Cunningham. Ed Correa. Joe Oliver. Mike Myers. Bob Molinaro. Charlie Moore. Doug Flynn. Greg Gross. And next up, multi-time all-star name here, Sandy Alomar Sr. So Angels grabbing our next hit. Alrighty, guys, last box. I think the Angels have had a couple. Well, that's not the first Angel we've hit, I'm pretty sure. And remember, if with some of these guys, because we're hitting some of these vintage names, remember, guys, if it's whatever that franchise was. So I don't think we've hit any Senators, but I know like the Washington Senators, like depending on what year you get, there's multiple franchises that could belong to. All right, we got Norm Miller, Pedro Munoz, Mike Maroth, Damian Mashore. You haven't hit Padres or Orioles? I could have sworn I saw an Oriole. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even think I read this guy's name. Brad Eldred, Joe Cunningham, Jack Aker, Jackie Colum, Dan Dreisen, Charlie Maxwell, Warren Morris, and perfect name to end it on here, ending it with the Hall of Famer. We got Mr. Johnny Mize. So the Mets walking away with the final Hall of Famer. Absolutely fantastic 120 signed photos. I'll make sure those get divided up for each and every single one of you. And remember, guys, even if your team didn't get hit, nobody's walking away empty-handed. Don't you worry. I'm making sure a signed 8x10 ends up in the mail headed your way. Nobody walks away empty-handed here.